Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here with some more Hearthstone gameplay. Today we will be revisiting the low-cost Warlock Rush deck. The deck's seen some retooling. I'm gonna get rid of that. The deck's seen some adjustments since we last looked at it, and since there was also recently a patch that updated the beta, I thought this was a fantastic time to revisit some of those decks. And also, you know, I'm still rebuilding my collection. And for that reason, we might end up demon firing this guy, making him a nice 3/5 next turn. Because I'm revisiting, oh lord, never mind. There's that plan out the window. Because of the fact that there has been an update and I'm still rebuilding my collection, I figured this was a good time to take a look at those old decks, because I still need to get those cards back so that I can remake some of those decks with a lot of, you know, crazy cards in them, basically. Okay, so he's gonna play this guy, which gives his other dudes charge. I do not want that in play. So we're gonna go ahead and Shadow Bolt that. And I'm even considering coining the Void Walker. You know, I might as well. See if he uses his axe on that. Because I'd rather have him coin the Void Walker than the Shattered Sun Cleric. Let's see what he does. If he doesn't get rid of this, then I'm gonna Demon Fire. Yeah, there he goes. There you go, that's what you're supposed to do. Good job. Alright, let's see, we have a Blood Imp now. And could Shattered Sun Cleric him. Then he just hits that. Let me actually life tap. It's a Soul Fire, huh? Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing here. I've been drawing into a ton of removal, but not so many of the creatures that I really need, which is a bit of a concern. That thing needs to die. Right now, though, it's not that scary, so let's actually go with this. And then that. I'm gonna do another Blood Imp, which we could play, or we could do this to kill that off. Now let's play the Blood Imp. This thing isn't that scary yet, so. And these Blood Imps are going to significantly help any creatures that I play in the future. Although the Warrior does have Whirlwind, so that's something to worry about. And we got a 3/3 Taunt in play. And a Frothing Berserker, whenever a minion takes damage, it gets pumped up. Okay, let's think about this here. This would be not a bad play.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
And then I'm actually gonna Soul Fire to get rid of this guy. Don't want him in play. Ended up losing a Demon Fire. I'm okay with that, given that I have two. So I still have the other one that I can play. And the Demon Fires are in here because there are a fair amount of demons in my deck, so you can pump them up, which makes them great. Ouch. That really hurts. Luckily he used that not to hit me, so we can kill it next turn. Really happy with that turn of events, basically. I'm not super happy with the way this game's going so far, though. It's actually not really going that well for me, but... Alright, so this thing's dead. It's 2 damage. Life tap. Harvest Home. It's actually a nice play. Nice card to have. Let's get rid of that. And then we pass the turn. Okay, so I managed to get rid of a few of his major threats. Never mind, there's a Laurel Arena now. I still have plenty of removal, thank God. But this still isn't going great for me. Not great at all, actually. The opposite of that. Okay. So I need to get rid of that thing. Getting a little bit of life as a result, and then actually what I'll do is let's power overwhelming him, because when he dies he comes back, and then use him to kill that off. Sound good? Sounds great. So we get him back in another form. He gets a 2/3 because of these dudes. I'm still a 14 though. And I don't have any more threat removal, like direct threat removal. So gonna hit me for 7 now. Oh no. Jeez. Wow. That is painful. I'm down to 3. I am super screwed. Okay, well, I can't life tap anymore. That's certainly out of the question.
Sure, send the lift guy.
Luckily, I still have creatures to play.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
If he draws anything with charge, I am screwed. Because I do not have any taunters. So he's gonna armor up, so I'm guessing he doesn't have something with charge. Otherwise, he probably would have played it. And let's see here.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
We have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 4. That's not fatal damage.
Suck steel.
Push forward.
I'm gonna hit with
Sure,
this.
send the lift guy.
Because we could have fatal damage next turn. I mean, he could kill us at any point now, but 3, 4, 8. That doesn't kill me. It's at 23. Okay. It's got 23 health that I have to work through. I'm pretty sure I can't do that. Three, 6, 10, 11, 12, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 4. This can only hit minions. 14 plus 4 is not enough. I'm gonna hit this with 1 because I want to Mortal Coil it off to draw a card. Okay.
Don't mess with Tusker.
6, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not fatal damage. I could tap and hope to draw into something, but 13 plus 4, 17. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I can't risk that because I could draw into anything, you know. Can't risk it.
Sure, send the lift guy.
All right, this is it. Last turn. Last turn. Yeah, and I would have had to do 10 damage. Tapping, I don't think I could have drawn into something that does 6 damage. I can't think of anything that could be that's in this deck, so. I think that was probably the right choice. And we win. Okay, whew, all right, good first game. Let's move on to another. Okay, our next game here is against a Druid, and I'm actually really not happy with these card choices. They're all pretty much things I typically use in the later game. So we're gonna dump all those and hope for some of our early game creatures. There we go. That is exactly the sort of thing that I was looking for. Some early game. And wow, we drew even into our first turn drop. There's our Voidwalker. Let's pass the turn. Okay, so that last game went pretty well. It's actually kind of a nail biter. Went all the way down to pretty much that last turn. Sitting down at 3 life was terrifying. I have to be honest with you. Sitting that low is rather terrifying. Play him, and we're gonna hit him in the face because he still has to go through the taunt anyways. He still has to deal with his taunt anyways, so I'm gonna leave that guy in play because he's not that threatening. He can't immediately kill off anything, and we're so early on in the game. Like, he could go this and then that, but he still ends up losing that creature in the process. Let's see what he's got for 3 though. Does he have? There's a Ray Leader. Okay. No, you can't attack that. You have to attack my taunt. There you go. Good job. And again, this is one of those situations. Actually, maybe I will attack the Ray Leader now that I have that. Nah, no, here's the play. We do this.
The Sunwell.
Pump him up. And then hit the Ray Leader. There's the play. There's the play. So if he wants to get rid of this, he will have to do it to the face with a shapeshift. Or, of course, you know, that could just have direct damage as well.
I am master of
Neither one of those things. And this thing is dead. That was kind of a... I would call that a misplay on his part, because that does nothing for him, and now it's going to die. So we go like this. We go like this. And then we hit it with this.
Forward.
Yeah, that was a pretty big misplay on his part. If you guarantee, I mean, I don't know, if you're gonna guarantee a creature's gonna die to a creature trade, it's almost not worth playing it. You know what I mean? And I misplayed as well, so I guess there's misplays across the board because the Harvest Golem should have gone to the left of the Direwolf Alpha to make use of it next turn. But I guess the Direwolf Alpha just died this turn anyways. So at the end of the day, it really didn't matter. But it still did. That was still a misplay. It still mattered. Okay, our turn. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel pretty confident with how this game's going so far.
Push forward.
I'm gonna life tap. Can do so freely. There's a nice Soul Fire. Oh, we've got so much damage in our hands. Soul Fire, Shadow Bolt, Ammo Recoil. Any creature he plays is hella screwed. Does not even matter. He could play a creature right now with 9 health, and I would still be able to kill it next turn. Shadow Bolt, more recoil, Soul Fire, GG. That dies to the Shadow Bolt. That's an easy decision.
Don't mess with Tusker.
And we go with one of these guys,
Push forward.
and hit him for 5. And we could have the win next turn. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 4, it's 14. Mortal Coil can only hit minions, so we don't have the win next turn. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. We've got 14 next turn,
We
potentially.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Definitely not gonna, because we need to get rid of that thing, So the game plan will be, let's go like this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go 2. Finish it off with 3. Draw a card. Nice. Then we go Razorfen Hunter.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Then I will Power Overwhelming. Actually, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is the kill. Okay. I was gonna get rid of that, but why get rid of that when we can just kill our opponent? Alright. Let's do another game. That was successful. So this deck does seem to still be rather effective. Now, bear in mind that I'm you know, since the game was reset, I'm working my way up the ladder. It's not like we're not playing in Masters at the moment, just because I haven't put the time in, but it's, you know, it still seems to be fairly effective, and we've played against some decent opponents. It's not like it's been all bad or anything. Let's start off with a Blood Imp, and then we're gonna follow that up probably with a Razorfen Hunter, a coined Razorfen Hunter next turn. Direwolf Alpha next turn doesn't really do us much good, because it's not like I want to attack with him anyways, you know? Ooh, drew into a Doomguard. I'll dump our hand before we play that. So let's coin and Razorfen Hunter. Get a couple creatures in play. They get pumped up thanks to my Blood Imp. So we can't easily dispatch of both of these now. He would have still had a hard time with what he has. Well, actually, he could have attacked with a Shapeshift too, but dealing with his 2/4 is obviously problematic right now. He could do 2, 3, 4 with his Shapeshift, and the 1/2 still in play. There's a Savage Roar. Oh wow, actually, that's scary. Okay, so he gets rid of that. He gets rid of that, and then he hits me for 3. Touché, sir. Touché. I mean, that's a very, you know, he used it super early game, which I don't know if that's necessarily ideal, but thinking about playing this first, but nah, let's go with him.
We must cleanse
Just
the
pump up
Sunwell.
that guy. Who knows, we could use him to attack in the future. This gives him extra health against any mass board damage as well. Like, for example, a swipe into this. Well, actually, no, never mind. Scratch that. Would still be very painful. Okay. So that's got 5 health. So we can't kill, I mean, we could with the Soulfire, but it's not like I want to Soulfire right now. Maybe I should, though, right?
I wonder.
Could go with this, but I don't know. No good, I mean, no great plays here, because I hit that, and then I Soulfire to do 1 damage, you know what I mean? Just draw a card. Power overwhelming. I guess that could be the play on this thing to guarantee that kill. It sucks that I lose the 3-4, but oh well. It's better than having, you know, played this and then played this and discarded a card on top of it. And now I can get rid of this Imp Master, which I really want to do. Don't want him to stay in play, so the game plan will be, could just do that actually, and just save this. Sure, why not? Whatever. Save him for a future turn. Let's play this guy. Why not? This is Direwolf Alpha, so now he can kill mine if he so desires. Power of the Wild. He can kill mine with one creature of his, which he'll do there. And hit me for 3. Okay. Things are not looking great for me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and I actually am going to Soulfire to get rid of that. See what we lose, fingers crossed. Yes! It's kind of exactly what I wanted to lose. That was perfect. Now, of course, that's damage that I lost in the Shadow Bolt, but... ah, yuck. 8-8, yuck. Really yuck.
My shield for honor.
Sucks, but kind of have to do this. Well, no, because he has to attack into those things. So maybe I don't have to do that. Maybe I can just hit him. Because I don't think he'll be able to get rid of both of these guys.
To battle.
I'm gonna do this. Gonna hit him with that, and then hit that with that. Awesome. I like that play, I do. I like getting some damage through, not wasting both of my taunts just to kill him right away. So now I can still kill that with 3 damage. He's gonna choose to draw some cards. And then he's gonna shapeshift just for the armor, not attacking into my 3/3. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lose the power overwhelming if I do that route because of the discard. I wish this was a 2-cast drop because I could have done everything, but
Many possibilities.
I think that's the play. Iris Golem, whatever. I'm gonna hit him with this, so I still have a taunt in play
To the breach.
to protect my Doomguard.
Dare summon me.
Then we hit him for 5.
If you insist.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I'm not gonna attack with these. I was trying to do the math to see if attacking with these would give me fatal damage next turn. It wouldn't, so I keep them stealth. So I'd rather have them safe from direct damage. Not safe from mass damage though, so if we see like a Starfall here, that hurts. It hurts indeed. That's a Murloc Tidehunter. Plus a Silver Moon Guardian. And Power of the Wild to pump up his creatures. Okay. There's a Demon Fire. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's draw a card. There's a taunt.
Why do you call?
Now we have 2 taunts for him to deal with.
If you insist.
Send the big guy.
I have so many ways to do 4 damage between Power Overwhelming and a Soulfire. if I had drawn into that this turn, or last turn, that would have been hilarious, because we would have gotten the kill. So now he has to either be able to do fatal damage by bypassing these taunts and hitting me for 12. 4, 5, 6, he's got 8 damage on the board, but he'd have to kill both these first. He also has to prevent me from doing 4 damage next turn because I have the win, so he needs to get rid of the 7-11. Okay, give your characters +2 attack. That's not 10. Oh no, that's fatal damage. No, never mind. He has to get rid. He still has to get through that. So he's got 10 damage to me. Oh, he might have me this turn if he has 2 damage. Ah, there. Well played. Well played. Well played indeed. And I don't mind going out on a loss because that was still a good game and we had a couple of wins in there as well. So pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and take a look at the updated deck list here for the low-cost Warlock Rush deck. Posted up on Hearthstone by VTX Aishi. I did a slight alteration, I think, just because I didn't have one of the cards. Yeah, I didn't have a Blood Mage Thalnos, so I think I threw in an extra Power Overwhelming or something. We got 2 Soulfires, direct removal, 2 Mortal Coils, nice early removal, plus that card draw. Power Overwhelming to pump up creatures, good for picking off creatures or pushing through extra damage. Blood Imp, very nice utility for your other minions. Flame Imp, just a nice turn 1 drop. Voidwalker, nice early taunt. Demon Fire, either for direct damage or for pumping up any of your variety of demons in the deck. Direwolf Alpha, creature pump up. Ironbeak Owl, nice to have that 1 silence at least. Shadow Bolt for removal. Harvest Golem, just a nice utility creature, comes back when it dies. Fantastic. Razorfen Hunter, creatures on the board. Shattered Sun Cleric, pumping up your creatures. Defender of Argus, you guys know what that does. Nice taunt to adjacent minions. I got the Doom Guard for a nice late game hit, especially once you've dumped your hand, getting that extra 5 damage through. The Silverhand Knight for extra minions with the tokens that it drops, and then a Siphon Soul for direct creature removal. And that is a look at the updated deck list for the low-cost Warlock Rush deck. Still seems pretty effective. And yeah, I guess that's all there is to say. The great thing about this deck, again, it's pretty inexpensive in the sense that it's got very few rare cards and no epics or legendaries. So it's a pretty easy deck to make if you're just joining up in a Hearthstone, or if you don't have a lot of booster packs unlocked yet. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe, keep watching, and keep owning.